I'm Bernadette West Fugate, and I'm playing Mama in the Message Theater's production of Raisin in the Sun. To be honest, it's a kind of depressing story for me because it's a black family struggle, and it's a little difficult to read that and not be touched by it. So I've had a hard time getting through the script. When the story starts, Big Walter, the patriarch of the family, has passed away. So in that regard, this opportunity is taken away from all of them, meaning that a Big Walter is taken away from all of them. Walter Jr. specifically, because when Mama trusts him finally with taking care of the family or stepping into what is his role as leader of the family, his friends undercut him and take this opportunity away from him in the form of stealing his money. What's touching to me personally is the way that Mama always comes back to teaching them a lesson. She's letting them, her daughter, Benny, know that even though we have struggles, even though there's hard times, you stick together, you band together, you still love your family. You still love those people in your, in your family, despite them having these shortcomings or these things that you see as shortcomings. Mama is very religious, and this God or her connection to God or spirituality is where she derives her strength. Mm-hmm. So in that strength, that in her strength is where she shores up her family. Mm-hmm. I see a direct reflection of my own family, not the family that I have raised, but the family who raised me. Mm-hmm. So my mama was really like Mama.
Really?
She was very, I hate to say heavy-handed, but she was really heavy-handed with the religion. Mm-hmm. So I could totally see my mom slapping me in my mouth for being a smart aleck like Benny, or, when it comes to using the Lord's name in vain.
Been acting?
I really just, I'm an infant in relation to the acting scene. I've only been in 3 or 4 productions here locally.
Mm-hmm. Anywhere else?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I've only been in 3 or 4 productions here locally. That's it.
You're from here?
No, I'm from Chicago.
And nothing in Chicago?
Nothing.
Gotcha. And so, how do you feel about playing this role?
I need a little more, how do I feel?
Well, you say you haven't acted much, mm-hmm. and you're taking on a huge part.
Well, I was a little overwhelmed initially, but I was calmed in the fact that I am actually sharing the role with someone else. So that calmed my initial hesitation or conflict about it. Also, after I started reading the role and after I started working with the other actors and the director, I felt like, okay, I can do this. Having some understanding about the relationship between the characters also helped. Mm-hmm. So even though I hadn't seen a production of A Raisin in the Sun since I was, I'm going to say 8th grade, something like that. It was well before high school. And that's many, many moons ago. But even though I wasn't really well-versed at the story, after I got involved with the other actors and started coming to the rehearsals and everything, I had a better understanding of the relation. I think it's important for me to see it, but I hesitate to watch it because I don't want to imitate someone else. I want to be directed currently. Not that would influence me to try to imitate someone, whereas I don't want to do that.
Okay, so you'll see it after?
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, well, thank you very much. When is this show?
September. You put me on the spot. It's September. Oh, girl, that doesn't help.
Needs your glasses.
September 28th through 30th.
Okay. And when are you going on?
I will be in the Friday production at the Lyric and the Saturday night production.
Well, thank you very much for taking your time out of your day to talk to us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
No problem. Hold on. Let me get some more.